next we are discussing third point. Third point is important. Here you can make mistake. So we have integration of gx to hx f of t dt, and we are differentiating this one with respect to t, dy dt of integration gx to hx f of t dt. Then what you will do? Okay, so first thing is what some student what they will do, they will differentiate f of t directly. They will differentiate f of t. Okay, what they will do, integration of gx to hx, okay, then they will differentiate ft, so what becomes f dash t dt, then they will integrate, correct? So this is wrong. Why it is wrong? Because instead of t, if I put here p, then what will come this one, dy dt of integration of gx to hx f of p dp. Then it is what, f of p dp. That means this is a function in terms of p. Then we can't differentiate d by dt of f of p, correct? So here if you are differentiating f of t directly, that is wrong. This is wrong. And many students, they will do this thing only. They will differentiate f of t, correct? Okay, then what to do here? So if it is have f of t dt, okay, so for simple you can take t equal to what, p, so this will become f of p dp. Okay, and here we have to use Leibniz formula. Okay, here also we can use, but to make simplified, that I am taking t equal to p, so that here you can see that we should not differentiate f of p. Okay, here we have to apply Leibniz formula. So same way we have to do. What you will do, instead of p, we have to put upper limit. Upper limit is what, h of x. So what will come, f of h of x. Then we have to differentiate h of x. With respect to what we have to differentiate? With respect to t. So hx differentiate what will come, s dash x. Okay, then we have to differentiate x with respect to t. So here what will come, dx by dt. Okay, see previously we had differentiate with respect to x. So hx differentiate what will come, s dash x, and x differentiate dx by dx. That was we are writing 1. But here x differentiate with respect to t, what will come, dx by dt. This will come minus. Now we have to put lower limit. So instead of p, we have to put g of x. So what will come, f of g of x. Then lower limit is what, g of x. So this one differentiated with respect to t. So what will come here, g dash x. Then x differentiate what will come, dx by dt. This will come. Okay, so this is your third point. So we discussed Leibniz formula, and there are 3 points we discussed. Now next is what, if I have f of t, okay, what is f of t? Integration of a to b, g of x comma t and dx. Okay, this is what, f of t. So this is function of t. So here we want d by dt of f of t. This one we want. Okay, we want differentiation of this one we want. D by dt of f of t we want. Okay, so first thing is what, this limit is what, x equal to a to x equal to b. Okay, so this is free from t. Okay, this limit is free from t. So here this is what, function of x and t. Okay, and we are integrated with respect to x. So if you differentiate this one, what will come, d of f of t divided by dt equal to d by dt of integration of a to b g of x comma t dx. Okay, so you can see that this limit is what, constant. Okay, and here x equal to a to x equal to b. If you see in third point, okay, in third point what we have given, d by dt of integration of gx to hx f of t dt. So this limit is what, t equal to gx to t equal to hx is there. Okay, so here we have to differentiate what, here we have to use Leibniz formula, because this is what, limit of t. Okay, so we are differentiating with respect to t, that means we have to differentiate limit. So that's why we are using Leibniz formula. But here this limit is what, x equal to a to x equal to b. That means this is free from t. Okay, then here we will not use Leibniz formula. So here what we can do, d of f of t divided by dt integration of a to b. Directly what we can do, we will differentiate g of x comma t. G of x comma t we have to differentiate with respect to t, okay, where x is constant, dx. This we will do. If integration pi by 2 to x root over 3 minus 2 sin square t dt plus integration 0 to y cos t dt equal to 0, then dy by dx at x equal to pi and y equal to pi is, okay, so we want dy by dx, okay, so we will differentiate this one, okay, so what you can mean, d by dx of integration of pi by 2 to x root over 3 minus 2 sin square t dt plus d by dx integration 0 to y cos t dt equal to 0. So we are differentiating this one with respect to x, okay, so here we will apply Leibniz formulas, correct. So what you will do, you have to put x here, so what you come here, root over 3 minus 2 sin square x, then upper limit differentiate what, 1 will come, minus, if you put pi by 2 here and differentiate pi by 2 is what, 0, so this will be 0 will come, plus, okay, so here this limit is what, y, okay, and it is what, not a constant, y is not a constant, okay, that means this function will come in terms of y, okay, this function it will come in terms of y. So here also we can apply Leibniz formula, okay, so what will come here, this one, y, if you put here, what will come, cos y, then y differentiate what will come, dy by dx minus, okay, 0 if you put cos 0 is what, 1, okay, and d by dx of 0 is what, 0, so this will come 0 equal to 0 will come, okay, so what will come here, cos y dy by dx equal to minus of root over 3 minus 2 sin square x, so dy by dx equal to what will come, minus of root over 3 minus 2 sin square x divided by cos y, okay, and x equal to pi, y equal to pi, if you put here, so what will come here, minus root over 3 minus 2 sin square pi divided by cos pi, okay, so what will come here, minus root 3, because sin pi is what, 0, so minus root 3, cos pi is what, minus 1, so what will come here, root 3, this is your answer, okay, this will come. Here if you want, you can do one more things, okay, this one, see 0 to y cos t dt, if you want to integrate this one, so cos t integration what will come, cos t integration what will come, sin t, limit you have to put 0 to y and d by dx, so what will come here, d by dx of sin y will come, and sin y differentiate what will come, cos y. So if you want to do this one, you can do this one, then also you will get cos y and dy by dx, because y differentiate dy by dx, so same thing will come. So if you apply Leibniz formula, then also you will get same thing, and if you integrate then apply Leibniz formula, then also you will get same thing. Next we are discussing an important problem, that is integration 0 to 1 x power b minus 1 divided by ln x dx, okay, so this one integration we have to do, okay, so how to do, see this one indefinite integration is not possible, okay, so here what we have, b and ln x, so how to integrate this one, so first thing what you will do, this one we are assuming I of b, okay, this is standard procedure, okay, so this is what x and b, so we can say that x power b minus 1 divided by ln x, this is a function of b and x, so this one we can take as what, g of b comma x, this one we can take g of b comma x, so this will come what, ib equal to what, integration 0 to 1 g of b comma x dx, okay, so we are integrating this one with respect to x, so this limit is what, x equal to 0 to x equal to 1, so if you differentiate this one with respect to b, so I dash b equal to what will come, d by db of integration 0 to 1 g of b comma x dx, okay, so this is limit what, x equal to 0 to x equal to 1, g of b comma x dx. Okay, so here we can apply property. So what you can do, directly this one we have to differentiate with respect to b. Okay, here we no need to apply Leibniz formula because limit is what, constant only. So what will come here, integration 0 to 1 d by dv of g of b comma x dx. This will come. Okay, here what you will do, assuming x as constant. So while differentiating, we will take x as constant. Okay, so what will come here, ib. So differentiate with respect to b. So this will come out integration 0 to 1. See, 1 by ln x is what, outside, d by dv of x power b minus 1 dx. Okay, because x is constant, so ln x is also constant. So 1 by ln x is what, outside. Okay, so we are differentiating d by dv of x power b minus 1. Okay, how to differentiate? See, if I have a power x and we are differentiating with respect to x, so a is what, constant. A is constant. A is constant. So this one, x is what, variable, a is constant, and we are differentiating with respect to x. So a power x, differentiate what will come, a power x ln a will come. Same thing here also. Here what we have, x is constant, b is variable. So this is variable and this is constant, and we are differentiating with respect to b. So this will come what, integration 0 to 1 by ln x outside, x power b. So constant power variable differentiate what will come, x power b ln of x, and 1 differentiate what, 0 dx. This will come. So here ln x getting cancelled. So what will come, integration 0 to 1 x power b dx. So this will come out x power b plus 1 divided by b plus 1 limit 0 to 1. So this will come out, if I put x value 1 here, so what will come, 1 power b plus 1 divided by b plus 1 minus 0. So this will come out 1 divided by b plus 1. Now what you will do, now ib we want, so ib equal to what, integration of 1 divided by b plus 1 dv. Okay, so for finding ib we will use what, indefinite integration. So ib equal to what will come, ln of b plus 1 plus c. This will come. Okay, now we have to find out c value. Okay, so for finding c value, what you will do, if I put b value is what, 1, yeah, b value is what, 0. So I0 what will come, if I put here b value is what, 0, so x power 0 is what, 1, so 1 minus 1 is what, 0, so integration 0 is what, 0, so I of 0 is what, 0. So from here I of 0 equal to what will come, if I put here 0, b value is what, 0, so ln 1 is what, 0 plus c. So c value what will come, I of 0, and I of 0 is what, 0, so c value is what, 0. So ib is what, ln of b plus v. So this will come out ln of b plus 1. This is your answer.